Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening, rather. It's been quite a day. Today is day 5 of our chronological Bible reading. We are going to be starting in Job chapter 6. We're going to go through Job chapter 8. I'm joined, I'm sorry, Job chapter 9. Wife giving me the correction there. And I'm joined with all of my kids today. We got the baby tonight. We got my wife, my oldest son, my middle son, and of course myself. With that said, if you guys would like to join on this daily reading, click the link in the description, and we'll get started.
Job chapter 6. But Job answered and said, Oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed, and my calamity laid in the pieces together. For now it is heavier than the sand of the sea, therefore my words are swallowed up. For the arrows of the Almighty are within me, the poison whereof drinketh up the spirit. The hairs of God do set themselves in array against me. Doth the uh, wild ass bray when he hath grass, or loweth thus over his fodder?
Can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt, or is there any taste of white of an egg? The things that my soul refused to touch are as my sorrowful meat. Oh, that I might have my request, and that God would grant me the thing that I long for. Even that it would please God to destroy me, that he would let loose his hand and cut me off. Then should I yet have comfort. Yea, I would harden myself in sorrow. Let him not despair, for I have not concealed the words of the Holy One.
What is my strength that I should hope? And what is mine end that I should prolong my life? Is my strength and strength of stones, or is my flesh of brass? Is not my help in me, and is wisdom driven quite from me? To him that is afflicted, pity should be showed from his friend, but he forsaketh the fear of the Almighty. My brethren have dealt deceitfully as a brook, and as the stream of brooks they pass away.
Which are blackish by reason of the ice, and wherein the snow is hid. What time they wax warm, they vanish. When it is hot, they are consumed out of their place. The paths out of their way are turned aside; they go to nothing and perish. The troops of Tema look. The companies of Sheba waited for them. They were confused. They were confounded because they had hoped. They came thither and were ashamed.
For now ye are nothing. Ye see my casting down, and are afraid. Did I say, Bring unto me, or give me a reward of your substance, or deliver me from the enemy's hand, or redeem me from the hand of the mighty? Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have erred. How forcible are right words, but what doth your arguing reprove?
Do ye imagine to reproof words and the speeches of one that is desperate, which are as wind? Yea, ye overwhelm the fatherless, and ye dig a pit for your friend. Now therefore be content, look upon me, for it is evident unto you if I lie. Turn, I pray you, let not let it not be iniquity, yea, return again, my righteous is in it. Is there iniquity in my tongue? Cannot my taste discern perverse things?
Chapter 7. Is there not an appointed time to man upon earth? Are not his days also like the days of a hireling? As the servant earnestly desireth the shadow, and as a hireling looketh for the reward of his work, so am I made to possess months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me. When I lie down, I say, When shall I rise, and the night be gone? And I am full of tossings to and fro unto the dawning of the day. My flesh is clothed with worms and clods of dust. My skin is broken and become loathsome.
My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle, and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is wind. My eyes shall no more see good. Eyes of him that hath seen me shall see me no more. Thine eyes are upon me, and I am not. As the cloud is consumed and vanished away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more. He shall return no more to his house, neither shall his place know him any more.
Therefore I will not refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirits. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I a sea or a whale that thou settest to watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life.
I loathe it. I would not. I would not live alway. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. What is man that thou shouldest magnify him, and thou shouldest set thine heart upon him, and that thou shouldest visit him every morning, and try him every moment? How long wilt thou not depart from me, or nor let me alone? I swallow down my spittle. I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of men? Why hast thou set me as a mark against me, so that I am a burden to myself? And why dost thou not pardon my transgression and take away mine iniquity? For now shall I sleep in the dust, and thou shalt seek me in the morning. I shall not be.
Then answered Bildad the Shuhite and said, How long wilt thou speak of these things, and how long shall the words of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Doth God pervert judgment, or doth the Almighty pervert justice? If thy children have sinned against him, and he hath cast them away for their transgression, if thou wouldest seek unto God betimes, and make thy supplication to the Almighty.
If thou wert pure and upright, surely now he would awake for thee, and make the habitation of thy righteousness prosperous. For thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should be greatly increase. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to search of their fathers. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days are upon earth are a shadow. Shall not they teach thee and tell thee, and utter words out of their heart? Can't put my shoes on. All right, we're on 11.
Can the rush grow without mire? Can the flag grow without water? Whilst it is yet in the greenness and not cut down, it withereth before any other herb. So are the paths of all that forget God, and the hypocrite's hope shall perish. Whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be in spider's web. He shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure.
He is green before the sun, and his branch shooteth forth in his garden. His roots are wrapped from the heap, and seeth the place of stones. If he destroys him from his place, then it shall deny him, saying, I have not seen thee. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoers, till he fill thy mouth with laughing and thy lips with rejoicing. that they hate thee shall be clothed with same, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. Sorry, guys.
Chapter 9. And Job answered and said, I know it is so of a truth, but how should man be just with God? If
Hang
he will
on,
contend with him,
I lost it. Mine is not available in this version. Okay, I'm gonna borrow your book. Okay.
I don't know what verse I was on, so I'm starting back at the beginning of chapter 9.
Yep.
Then Job answered and said, I know it is so of a truth, but how should man be just with God? If he will contend with him, he cannot answer him one of 1,000. He is wise in heart and mighty in strength, who hath hardened himself against him and hath prospered, which removeth the mountains, and they know not, which overturneth them in his anger.
Which shaketh the earth out of her place, and the pillars thereof tremble. Which commandeth the sun, and riseth not, and sealeth up the stars, which alone spreadeth out the heavens, and treadeth upon the waves of the sea, which maketh Arcturus, Orion, and Pleiades, and the chambers of the south, with doeth great things past finding out, yea, and wonders without lumber, or I'm sorry, without number.
Lo, he goeth by me, and I
Let's
see him
stop.
not.
Let's stop. Let me pause. All right, let's continue with 11.
Lo, he goeth by me, and I see him not. He passeth on also, but I receive him not. Behold, he taketh away. Who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, What doest thou? If God will not withdraw his anger, the proud helpers do stoop under him. How much less shall I answer him, and choose out my words to reason with him? Whom, though I were righteous yet, would I not answer, but I would make supplication to my judge.
If I had called and he had answered me, yet yet would I believe that he had hearkened unto my voice. For he breaketh me with a tempest, and multiplieth my wounds without cause. He will not suffer me to take my breath, but filleth me with bitterness. If I speak of strength, lo, he is strong, and if of judgment, who shall set me a time to plead? If I justify myself, mine own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse.
Though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore I said it. He destroyeth the perfect and the wicked. If the scourge slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where? And who is he? Now, my days are swifter than a post. They flee away. They see no good.
They are passed away as the swift ships, as the eagle that hasteth to the prey. If I say, I will forget my complaint, I will leave off my heaviness and comfort myself. I am afraid of all of my sorrows. I know that thou wilt not hold me innocent. If I be wicked, why then labor I in vain? If I wash myself with snow water, and make my hands never so clean.
Yet shalt thou plunge me in the ditch, and mine own clothes shall abhor me. For he is not a man, as I am, that I should answer him, and we should come together in judgment. Neither is there any day's man betwixt us that might lay his hand upon us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and let not his fear terrify me. Then would I speak, not fear him, but it is not so with me.
Okay, guys, we have made it through Job chapters 5 through 9. I apologize that there's no text with Job 9 in it for some reason. Um, but the version that we were reading out of is the King James Version Bible. So if you guys would like to join again, there will be a link for you guys to sign up for the plan, and in addition to the PDF that says what to read on what day. And if you guys would like to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/bgilbert85. I would love to pray with you guys and or for you guys, so feel free to drop by. Till next time. God bless you guys.